So if you're new here, I'm a diagnosed narcissist and I point out toxic people's traits and behaviors. Also on my channel, I break down text messages and emails from toxic people. And today we're going to do just that. You can pause to read this one right here. So we have a possible narcissistic person, toxic person, whatever, that gets caught up cheating or whatever and decides to blame his now ex for him cheating. He said, I slept with her to make sure we are over. Audacity, y'all. So here's a little backstory. Just like most toxic narcissistic relationships, it's on and off. And they split a little over a year ago. And all of a sudden, he on a trip to Miami, he had a realization he had a drug and alcohol problem, right? He started bombarding her with text messages, apologizing, admitting to everything he had done wrong, and said that he had an alcohol problem. Put himself into therapy, 2 sessions, and wanted to stop drinking altogether. That lasted 3 whole weeks. Last night, slept with his sister's roommate again. And of course, when he hooked up with her months ago, he blamed it on alcohol, blah, blah, blah. He started saying things like, how could I do this to you? You're what I need. I want to be different and change for you, blah, 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 boo, 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 beep, beep, beep. Now he gets caught with the same person, and all of a sudden, it's her fault because she pushed him to go to therapy. She pushed him to stop drinking and things like that. So now we had a backstory. Let's get to the text message, y'all. Can I come get my things at some point? Like a lot of narcissistic and toxic people, they like to leave things behind for a reason to contact you, for a reason to stay involved in your life and things like that. She responded, you can get your stuff from somebody else's house. Talk to her. Don't talk to me. Because he didn't get the response that he wanted, he goes into narcissistic attack rage mode via text message. Cool, will do. I slept with her to make sure we are over. I needed to test those cheeks right there to make sure I was done with you. What? To be done. I don't want to be with you. So now this is the situation where he says things like, you didn't break up with me. I broke up with you because I cheated, because I wanted to make sure we were over with. He's trying to protect his ego right here. I don't want a life with you. You don't have to be sorry for me. You don't have to save my reputation. So I don't care what you have to say about me. Yeah, I did what I did because it's your fault. So instead of those 2 sessions, he says, I never did therapy or stopped drinking because I didn't want to. You pushed and forced that on me. It made me think I had serious problems. But you remember before, he reached out to her and said, I need help. I have a serious problem. So he's trying to gaslight her. Right after he blames her for him having serious problems, he says, I got issues. And I'm okay with that. But I don't think they were as bad as you say they were. Crazy to call me a manipulator, but in reality, so are you. So he just, in fact, admitted to being a manipulator and lying about the whole situation, about therapy and things like that. But he doesn't have problems, right? You see what I'm saying? He also admitted to having a drinking problem as well, but it's not as bad as you think it is. You were not enough for me. Hopefully you'll find someone else. That's projection because he no longer has access to her, so he's mad as hell, y'all. Stay safe.